Hello all, welcome to MSc videos. In this session, we are going to discuss the important concept in object-oriented programming is a polymorphism. Taking more than one form is called as a polymorphism. Polymorphism can be implemented in two different ways. One is by using method overloading and another one is by using method overriding. Method overloading, which means that a particular method is taking more than one form. That's what we are calling it as a method overloading. Or otherwise it is called as a compile time polymorphism. The method name must be same and then the signature of the method must be different. The return type of the method and then the argument list is called as a signature of the method. So here we consider an example. I am using a class MO. It contains a method, print1 is a method and this is also the another one print1 method. The signature of the method must be different. So here I am having a same return type, but I am having a different set of arguments. In this first method, we are not having any arguments. The second method, I am having an argument, string argument. Why it is called as a compile time polymorphism? While we are executing or while we are compiling the program itself, which method has to be executed, it is fixed. Now, o1.print1, so the compiler knows that this method has to be executed as the first one. o1.print1 of hello, so while we are seeing the statement itself, the compiler identifies that we have to execute the second method. So that only it is called as a compile time polymorphism. When if we are moving to a method overriding, it is actually called as a runtime polymorphism. Here everything must be same. Method name must be same, signature of the method must be same, but if I want to implement method overriding, we need the concept of inheritance. One method is available inside the base class, another one method is available inside the subclass. So why there is a confusion? If there is a inheritance is there, by using the object of the subclass, we can able to access the methods of subclass as well as we can able to access the methods of a superclass. So if two classes are having the same method with the same signature, there is actually a confusion. If I am creating an object, by using that object, if I am calling o1.print1, then the compiler has to identify which print1 method is called. So there is a confusion here, so we have to fix that. So this has to be fixed in a runtime. So I am creating an object mco1 equal to new mrf. So what is the meaning is we will split this line into two different parts. So mco1. Now up to this point, this o1 is of type mc. What is mc? mc is actually a superclass. This up to this particular point in compile time itself, it is fixed that this o1 is of type mc, and then up to compile time mc equal to o2, this o2 is of type mc. In Java, new is actually an operator. In a execution time, a new set of memory is allocated up to the size of this mr. Actually o1 is of type mc. While we are allocating the memory, this o1 is allocated with the size of this mr. So that this is actually done inside a running time, and mco2 equal to new mcf. Now while allocating the memory, now it is allocated to mc itself. Now by using this object o1, if I am calling the method print1, then this print1 method will be executed, that is a subclass print1 method will be executed. If I am using o2.print1 of, then the superclass method will be executed. This is actually the change point here we used. MC is actually a class name of superclass, o1 equal to, it is mapped into a subclass name. So that only it is called as a runtime polymorphism. If I want to implement method overriding, then we must need the concept of inheritance. Without inheritance, you can't implement method overriding. But method overloading can be implemented without inheritance. It has to be implemented without inheritance. Thanks for watching. Keep on visiting my channel. Thank you.